What causes some people to be effective at what they do while others are ineffective? This is a question that many have tried to address, while a few have hinted at the answer. Two of the best examples came from the physicists Richard Feynman and Ellie Goldratt. In the 1974 Caltech commencement address, Richard Feynman spent the entire speech telling us the hint. He described it as a problem without spelling out the solution. He explained how the scientific approach evolved, and he explained what the old approach was. I'll call it the witch doctor approach. He said that despite the fact that we're in the scientific era, where we've advanced dramatically in science and technology, most people do not think scientifically. He complained that whole fields of study are not even trying to do the basic things necessary to have scientific integrity. He explained that these anti-scientific ways are even encroaching into the field of physics, the field that is easiest to be objective, the field where the best intellectual traditions were developed. He lamented that we don't teach the scientific approach in schools and instead that professors are, in effect, hoping that people learn it by osmosis, meaning teaching by example. And this is the hint to the solution. The solution is to directly teach the principles and methods of the scientific approach instead of relying only on teaching by example. In the Goldratt satellite program, the physicist and business management guru Ellie Goldratt complained that his attempts to teach the world how to think had failed. His theory of constraints, TOC, had dramatically improved thousands of major corporations worldwide, even government institutions, but he recognized that the vast majority of them had returned to their old ways. He complained that the body of knowledge of TOC is so big and complex that it's too difficult for people to learn it well. He said that it's a problem of organization, that the knowledge of TOC is not organized well enough. So this is a hint to the solution. The solution is to learn the principles and methods of the scientific approach so that TOC ideas are fully and clearly organized into one harmonious whole. This is the only way to really learn TOC, to actually integrate the knowledge into the minds of the people running the companies. Because what's the alternative? The alternative is to do what the vast majority of schools effectively encourage you to do, to learn by rote, to learn just enough to pass the test but not enough to be able to apply the theories to new situations that were not encountered on the tests or the homework provided by the teachers. Both of these giants had the same idea. We've got to learn how to treat theories in general. The shortcut method doesn't work. You can't just learn some practical applications of a theory for your current context. That's not how life works. If you succeed at all, it'll be by luck, not smarts. If you don't learn how to treat theories in general, then you have no way of knowing that a particular theory will work for your current situation, nor whether that theory will work for when your situation changes. That's what the scientific approach is about. It provides the principles and methods for how to judge whether a theory is any good, for how to determine if your situation falls within the scope of a theory, for how to determine the practical applications of a theory given a particular situation, and more. In summary, the scientific approach provides the principles and methods for how to connect our theories to reality and to continually evolve our theories so that the gap between our theories and reality keeps getting smaller and smaller over time.